All right, I'm here with Coach. Day 3. How's it looking on day 3?
Doing pretty good. We're getting better every day. It's really what we're all about. Today was our first day really working on the defensive side of the ball. So kids have been out here working hard and liking what they're seeing. They bring in a lot of good energy right now.
A lot of young guys on this team, a lot of them looking to step up. What are just some of the things you've seen from the younger players who are looking to just step up and contribute to the team?
Yeah, we are very, very young this year, and I think what I've seen the most out of them is really their willingness to learn and take the coaching. They have a real desire to work hard, to be good. Their drive really is phenomenal. The coaches have all been impressed by the way they come out here and work hard. If they keep bringing that effort, there's going to be some learning curves along the way going to varsity football. A lot of dudes are going to be playing that for the first time, but I think they're ready for that challenge and they're ready to grow and get better from it.
Now, is it one of those things these first couple of days is just trying to get away like those little bad habits or just a little detailed things before you throw more stuff at them?
Absolutely, yeah. Right now it's a lot of fundamentals. It's getting guys in the correct positions, their alignment, their technique. That's really what it's all about. Like you said, getting rid of bad habits is something we're trying to do. And, to their credit, they don't have a lot of bad habits right now. It's a lot of just working hard and just kind of, like I said, getting in the proper stance, techniques, learning the plays, learning the formation, learning the alignments. It's kind of a mental thing right now.
And we know we're 2-3 weeks away from the season opener. When you're going into a season opener, because the only thing you can come off is the film from last year's game. But even though a lot of the players that participated in there aren't there, so how is it just going into a new season in the opening game with not a lot of film on the opposing teams?
Yeah, it's tough. And what's even tougher is that Methuen's a great team. That's going to be a really huge challenge for us. But we'll look at a little bit of last year's. They have new guys, we have new guys, so you just try to maybe see what they've done with their coach and staff. What do they run for an offensive formation, defensive formation, stuff you can kind of anticipate. But when you get out there on the field, they might have changed a few things up because of their personnel, just like we'll have to change some things because of our personnel. So you look at it, you study it, you try to get the best sense of what you can get out of it. But at the end of the day, you got to just kind of go out there and play.
For you, what are some of the things that you're trying to identify with the team? I should say, what's the team identity that you're trying to build here?
Definitely the biggest thing for me is that we are one unit, one team. Everything is team. A lot of times guys like to get on one another, playfully, trash talk or sometimes, compete. We want to compete, but at the end of the day, we're competing so as we're better as a team. And that is ultimately the thing I've been trying to instill in these guys, that, we need to work together. We need to work hard. It takes 11 guys doing 11 jobs to make a play successful, to have a successful season. And on top of that, just continue to get better every single day. We've been saying that since the summer, since our 7 stuff. When we come in the weight room, when we go out and compete, I want to get stronger. I want to get faster. I want to get better every single day.
Quarterback. Most important position on the offensive side of the ball. You have a young one in Jaden. I've seen he's got the arm. What are some things you like about him, and what are some things that you've been working to help him improve?
Yeah, Jaden's come out here every day in the summer. He's been working hard. He does have a big arm, big, tall kid. He has good football IQ, I would say. He's got a great deep ball, but really we're just kind of continue to work timing, continue working taking control, because when you're a young guy, when you go into that huddle as a quarterback, whether you're a freshman or a senior captain, that's your huddle. So taking command of it, putting guys in the right positions. The other thing about being quarterback is you need to know what everybody's doing on those plays, and so he's learning his responsibility right now, but he's going to continue to learn everyone else's, and he's going to be able to help our team out and hopefully, be a coach on the field. That's what we want from him.
Definitely. In the schedule, you guys come out. We just talked about Methuen, but then the first 3 games you got tough games. Is that something you want? Is for those guys to go out and play the best, just to know that you guys can compete with these guys, no matter the outcome of the game, just to know that they're going to go out there and compete against the best.
Absolutely. I would say even before that, we got a scrimmage. Our first scrimmage is Marblehead, a Super Bowl champ, and then we got to go up and scrimmage Lawrence. Another big strong program. And then you got Methuen, Swampscott, Super Bowl champ, Everett. You don't even need to say anything about them, and Revere, which has just been a great program the past few years. So we definitely have a grind to start the season. But you know what? Our young guys, they want the challenge. As a coaching staff, we want the challenge. And, win, lose, or draw, there's something to take away from it. There's something we're going to learn from this. And, it's going to help us in the long run. It's a long season, and we're just going to look to continue to get better every day.
first year for you as a head coach. Just how excited are you just to get your first shot at a head coach and, having such a young group that you could grow with?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge honor for me. I've been coming to Lynn English football games since I was 8 years old. My dad was a coach here under Coach Malaya. And I was coming to games as the water boy. And to kind of come full circle now and be the head coach, this is a huge honor for me. I'm blessed to have the opportunity. I'm excited for the opportunity. And to work with these guys, I mean, everyone who encounters them, teachers, people in the community, the coaches, the day one they met them, they said these kids are unbelievable. And I'm so blessed to have such a good, hardworking group of kids. And we just wanted to translate on those fields Friday nights.
Definitely. Here's a fun fact for everybody. When he was the water boy and the ball boy on those Lynn English team, I was there. I was on that roster with Chris Carroll and all those guys. So I definitely remember you guys being behind, throwing the ball around during the games when they weren't asking for water. So this is how small of a
I tried to
world.
deliver every once in a while. I tried to get it to you guys, but sometimes I got distracted. But
hey, those were good times. But Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
September 9th at Methuen. If you support the Bulldogs, make sure to check it out. Also, Marblehead this Friday, scrimmage. If you want to check out a scrimmage, 2 p.m. 2 p.m., correct?
2 p.m.
2 p.m. at Marblehead. So make sure you check that out. We're out of here.